my channel. It is your girl Dutchie. Now in today's video, I'm bringing you guys 5 common signs that a chick is digging you, because you know, I'm an expert on the topic. But anyway, in pursuit of helping you guys figure out whether the chick you're digging is digging you right back, I'm bringing you some freaking common signs that I've experienced and that I've done as well. So, you know, I hope this really helps. So yeah, I hope this video really helps you score a date with your dream gal. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, first off, I want to be honest and give you the most foolproof way. Ask her. Now, this is what you do. Always start off your message with sup. Chicks dig sups. Just wondering if you're as into me as I am into you. Want a date? Oh my god, that actually sent to a... Is that a real number? Because I just sent to someone. Ah! Moving on. Oi, do you like me back? Of course you do. Now, before you come for me, no, I don't actually suggest doing those things unless you're really confident and you like being upfront with people, but it can really be an uncomfortable situation to get yourself and the person in. Instead, I'm going to give you 5 signs which may suggest that a girl that you are digging is digging you too. The first one I'm going to cover is spontaneous grooming. Now, as humans, most of us want to look good when being viewed by other people, and especially, you know, someone we're into. And what I mean by spontaneous grooming, I mean, like, I do it all the time. I notice myself doing it, and I'm sure you guys have done it too. Fixing your hair, tucking your hair behind your ear, fixing your hat, even fixing your clothing, you know, just to make sure it looks good, just to make sure you're looking your flyest. Sign number 2 is less personal space. Seriously, I believe this is one of the biggest signs that a chick is digging you. So if you're digging this human and they're doing this, then definitely get ready to make your move. So if someone's into you, you've sort of got a connection, or they want to have a connection with you, they're going to try and eliminate as much personal space as possible because they want to get close to you, they want to get to know you. If you catch her getting closer and closer to you, whether she's consciously aware of it or not, there's a pretty good chance that she's into you. Moving on to sign number 3. Now this involves texting. If a girl texts you first, woo! You have made it. No, seriously, it obviously depends on the person once again. However, you know, if a chick is texting you all the time, you're on her freaking damn mind all the time. She wants to talk to you. She wants to be communicating all the time. Or she may not text you first, but if you text her and then you get a reply from her straight away, and it's not just like, if you say, hey girl, how are you going? It's not just good, you. If it's like detailed and it's fast, then there's a very good chance that she is into you, or she's just a really friendly person. Seriously, if she is texting back, you're texting all the time, and she's doing more than 2-word replies, I'd say you're in with a pretty good shot. But yeah, in regards to texting, the ultimate way to figure out whether or not she's interested or not is seriously her initiating conversation. Not just once, like more. Like, although you're probably into it and everything too, the conversation obviously, when you go to bed, it sort of ends. And then in the morning, if you wake up and she's texted you again from your goodnight text, then she's probably into you. Sign number 4 is linked to body language. So quite similar to personal space. Was gonna touch on it then, but then realized it was a whole other topic in itself. But body language, so things like eye contact. Is she interested in what you're saying, or is she bored? Is she on her phone, or is she making good eye contact, really animated and sort of really into what you're saying or the story you're telling? Or is she bored? Is she leaning towards you, wanting to know more? Is she leaning back, kind of like disinterested and like, yo, get me the heck out of here? These things add up, and seriously, they could be the smallest little body movement that you need to look out for. Like, it could be tiny or it could be huge. It's sort of just things like these that you need to look out for. A huge sign, if she's seriously leaning closer and closer and wanting to know more, that is a major sign that she's digging you, seriously. Is she slouching? If she's slouching, you know, she might want to be like, it might be a little bit of a friend zone-y thing, or she could be really comfortable with you. So it obviously depends on the person, but if she's trying to look really nice, sit up proper and really engage and listen with you, then there's a really good chance that she's digging you too. Obviously, as I mentioned, eye contact is a big thing. If she's like darting around like this, she could be really nervous, which is also normal, or she could just be really disinterested and want to get the heck out of there, like I mentioned before. But if she's maintaining good eye contact and you can see that she's really interested and she's putting into the conversation as much as you are, that is a major sign that this chick is digging you. And the 5th and final sign, which in my opinion is the most telling for whether a girl is into you or not, because it's kind of intimate and like, people don't just do this with everyone unless you're a touchy person. But yeah, number 5 is the touch barrier. Now this is things like when you're telling a joke, her just like tapping you on the shoulder or like slightly caressing your arm or whatever. Nothing too long, nothing too sexual, of course, but just like touching you, needing to touch you, wanting to make physical contact. That is a major sign that this chick is digging you. In high school, you know, you do those accidental bumps with someone and you just feel that passion. I don't know, this is kind of crazy, but you know, did you ever like bump into a crush on purpose just to see what they do or just to touch them and like feel them? Like, I don't know, like I know I did it, maybe I'm just a weirdo, maybe none of you have done that. If you have done that, let me know in the comments below. But it's just that sort of touch barrier. You want to touch them, you want to get close to them. She's doing that accidental bump, you know this one? That is a major sign that this chick is digging you. So yeah, there's 5 tips on how to figure out if a chick is digging you. Hopefully it helps you on your endeavors. I really want you to go out and get the girl. So yeah, if you guys really enjoyed this or want me to do one for how to know if a guy likes you or anything else, then I'm happy to do it. It was really fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, then please make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up so I know to do more in the future. Comment another tip down below if you have one. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's get the fam to 1 million and beyond. And I will see you guys in my next video on Friday. Bye.
Money.